Today we are discussing Mexico's most famous drink, tequila. This well-known drink has been around for generations and was North America's first distilled drink and its first commercially produced alcohol. Mezcal wine, a tequila spirit, was first produced in the late 1500s when the Spaniards recreated the Native Americans' original tequila drink called pulque. Today, tequila is drank as a shot, on the rocks, and arguably most famously in the form of margaritas. Jose Antonio Cuervo Sr. was the first licensed manufacturer of tequila and is today the largest manufacturer of tequila. What way or form do you enjoy your tequila?
I like the simple way. Just give me a shot.
Lime sauce.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this. Margaritas give me heartburn, but I'm liking it.
I mean, nothing against margaritas, but if I have to choose, just give me a shot. I'm happy with that.
Exactly. This is really good. I have a hard time sipping on drinks, but this margarita is actually really good.
So if you don't know, these are Ori'Zaba's infamous. I like to call them infamous because they were mysteriously gone for a short period of time, but they've made their way back. They're called ZabaRitas, and you guys have had more work with them or more intimately know them than I do. This is my first round with them, and I'm loving them.
I mean, we had them for a while, and they were good. I mean, I have to quality control them every time I made them back. I had to taste them.
You had the quality control?
Yes, I had to taste them. You know, I have to make sure they were good.
Did you ever have a bad batch?
No.
That you have to drink it all because it's a bad batch.
No, it was always really good. And now they're back, so.
And this flavor here is cucumber lime. Did you guys have cucumber lime before?
No. We used to have mango and pomegranate. Yes.
Yeah. I'm liking this because especially for something like I could have this at the pool. I could get the gallon from the catering menu and take it to the pool with me and hide it in a flask or something. Enjoy my whole day.
You would too. I'm sure I would.
It's very light, very refreshing.
Yeah, it is.
It's like almost, you don't even realize how much alcohol is in this drink.
Yeah, I've never had a margarita with this flavor, but it goes really well.
Yeah.
Now, but at the store, it comes with a rim, correct?
Yes, that's a salty
So you get that salty sweet, which is really popular right now because people are doing the salty sweet, like M&Ms with pretzels and stuff like that. And it's good. We don't have that here. I wish we did. I'll take it. So you like shots? Have you always drank tequila shots or?
No, actually, no. I wasn't a tequila drinker. I mean, back when I was growing up, we used to.
Before I was 21, right?
Yes, of course.
After we were 21.
Like back in Mexico, we used to have this drink made of sugar cane, and it was cheap. I mean, that's the reason we had it. It was called charanda.
My husband loves sugar cane. You made it in that last time we did this. We talked about stuff you made at the Christmas party. It had sugar cane pieces in it, right?
A ponche. That's ponche. Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
If you put tequila to the ponche, it goes well. And you drink it warm, for the cold season.
You put it in that drink you made?
Yeah, just like you put a cup and then just add some.
Maybe we're gonna have to do that kind of ZabaRita.
Have you had this drink before, Karla?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very popular around Christmas time in Mexico.
And and people add alcohol to it.
Is it typically tequila?
Yes. Yes. Like I said, we used to But yeah, I mean, margaritas, I used to drink, when you go to a restaurant and you order your food and just to go with it. But shots, that's what I'm at.
When you're done with your day and you're ready to relax, you got your
just give me a shot, or two.
Do any of you guys prefer a yellow tequila versus a clear tequila, or
I don't
I'm not a
discriminate.
huge tequila. I don't either.
No.
I'm not a huge tequila drinker, but when I do it, I always used to do Jose, and then I kind of moved to like some of the clearer ones as I've gotten older. But
You know, I like the Don Julio Reposado.
I love Don Julio.
Oh my gosh, it's the best. I love the Camarina, the silver. I love the Camarina. Yeah, it's really, really good. I think that's my drink of choice when I'm at home and I might knock back more than I should.
I'll try that.
This one?
I never had that one.
Camarina's good stuff.
Julie brought that one for the Super Bowl, actually.
Yeah. And we still
We had
have
a Super Bowl party. Well, that's all it's at. It's almost gone. I don't know. We're not going to talk about my collection of alcohol.
Okay, no. It'll be gone by the end of the video.
Do you like salt with yours? So, when I do shots of tequila, I drink mine a little bit different than traditional. Like oh, okay. Anyone else want a shot?
I'll take a baby.
Sure.
We'll all figure out how we like to do our shots. So, which kind does everyone want?
I'll take the Camarina, please. Thank you.
Yeah, me too.
Love Camarina.
I'm gonna do. I want to try this Cazul. So my in-laws are from Costa Rica, and my mom bought a bottle of Cazul. Is it Cazul? Is that how you say it?
That's
For my mother-in-law for Christmas. So I want to
Okay.
taste this.
All right, I got that one.
I got a
No,
gift
this
box for Jesse for Christmas. So I hope that's good.
Jesse, that used to be a
Yeah.
GM for us.
Yeah.
Okay, so you probably just noticed a cut, which will be on our blooper reel, but I just totally spilled my tequila all over me and Amber, which is the Cazul, and I'm out of it. So we're gonna start this part over. So I'm gonna do Patron. And they all have their tequila, so they didn't spill it.
Okay, we'll leave the Patron for you.
So none of you guys are huge fans of Patron?
I don't know if maybe I just drank too much Patron when I was younger, or if just the simple fact that there are other alcohols that might
Yeah,
be
when
a
you
little bit
try like different kinds of tequila, you don't really stick with Patron. It's Patron
true.
is just popular.
You know, Patron gives me heartburn, like almost immediately. I feel like it's very like has a lot of sodium or it's very acidic or something. I'm not sure what it is.
So what I was saying before we cut to this part was I don't like salt with mine, and I don't take my tequila afterwards. I squeeze my tequila or lime. I don't like my lime afterwards. I
How many
squeeze my
tequilas have
lime
you had?
into my tequila. I haven't had any. Well, I had one a while back. Taste of
Camarina.
Camarina?
You know, it's for science.
For science. It was quality control, like Julie said. Okay.
We're
So,
very good at our
how do you take yours? Your shot.
I take the shot and then I take the lemon salt.
And you take salt?
Yeah.
She pours salt on her lime.
Yeah.
On your
And
lime.
then I
Yeah.
just suck
Same
it
thing
away.
with Julie. She pours salt on her lime.
Julie does, and who else does?
So same thing with Karla.
Oh, Karla. You do yours on your...
Well, there's different ways to do it. I've seen some people do it here. Some people do it here. I
Oh,
mean,
I've
I
seen
do
it
it.
here.
You know, one thing, if you watch like old Mexican movies, they do it here and they even do the like this and they catch it over
What?
there. It's like
Yeah,
a
Can we
whole
try that?
tradition. No, that is like the tradition. So I think that's why you seen it, because that's a tradition, you know. That's how you do it.
I mean, I know, and like I said last time around, I'm from way up north, so I don't know a lot about like Southern cultures or Mexican cultures, but we all, like everyone that took, like I was taught when I first ever did tequila, like you lick and you put it on and you bite and you know.
Yeah.
I don't like it because I'm not huge on the flavor of tequila, and the salt to me holds that flavor in your mouth. No. I put the juice in there and I'm...
You know what? I like it. It's like the salt serves as a buffer between like the tequila and my tongue. So I put very, very little salt on my tongue, and then I hit the tequila, I hit the lime, and it goes down real
So you do
smooth.
the
It's kind of like they wash down.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's something like a layer between me and the tequila.
And I do the total opposite. I drink the tequila and I use the lime to clean the flavor from the tequila in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna try, because I haven't, will you hand me a lime, please? I'm gonna try it like this, because I have not done this.
Shake the salt on there. If you don't like too much salt, don't put too much salt on there.
This is so
But another
sticky.
thing is that we use lime and salt for everything.
It's very much.
Yeah.
See, I'd be much better off taking that hot salsa and taking a spoonful of that afterwards. At home we put Tabasco in there and call it some kind of, is it prairie fire? I think we call it, a shot of prairie fire. You put Tabasco in the shot of tequila.
I love that. Just to think about it.
Oh,
right.
I'm scared.
Okay.
Cheers.
All right.
Here's to the history of tequila.
Yeah.
Salud.
That was really good. I did enjoy that.
I really wanted to take that.
And I've seen my uncles, after the shot of tequila, they take a sip of the beer. I don't know.
A beer back?
I like the beer back. That's my favorite way to drink. Really.
Instead of the lime and salt.
Yeah, it's just.
Well, I think some
It's
places.
dangerous. Yeah,
It's true. It's true.
I think some people, or some places make a margarita that's like a beer margarita where they take the beer, put it in upside down, and add the tequila and triple sec and lime, and serve it that way. So I can see the beer back. So there's obviously we've talked about different kinds of tequila, but you have a story about Don Julio, right?
You know, since Cinco de Mayo's coming up, I have a Cinco de Mayo story. And I always remember as this day when I broke my phone. So I'm usually pretty careful about my phone, but I broke my phone this day. And for good reason, because this place had Don Julio 1942 for $10 a shot. You go anywhere else in the city.
$10 a shot for Don Julio?
1942.
Whoa.
And you go anywhere else in the city and it's like $30 a shot. But on Cinco de Mayo, we had dollar Coronas.
Where is this?
Are they having the same special this year?
Flamingo and Las Vegas Boulevard. The place is called Stage Door. Right? And it's a super locals bar. Everybody is super casual bartenders. And it's like if you're pulling into the link, you hit Las Vegas Boulevard and you come down Flamingo. And it's like you're pulling into the link lot, but don't pull in there. Right before it on your left is called the Stage Door. And they have dollar beers, they have $2 shots, $4 shots, $10 shots with Don Julio 1942.
Why didn't we
And
write
it's
these down?
Don't go there until after we close.
How many shots of Don Julio did you have the night that you broke your phone?
How many shots or how many bottles?
Right. I was bouncing between, so the Flamingo has free locals pool.
Okay.
So I'm in the Flamingo pool all day long. And then we have a friend that's got like a cabana bed because the Flamingo is awesome. They have cabana beds in the middle of the pool. And then we're bouncing back and forth between the Stage Door. I was on vacation for a
Have
week,
you
by
been
the
to
way.
Vegas?
I was on vacation.
I'm not going to tell you what the cabana beds are for.
But yeah, a lot of fun. I absolutely love Don Julio's. That's definitely my tequila of choice.
You should be a spokesperson for that. So anyway, we're doing tacos and tequila tonight. So excuse me while I enjoy.
They just go together.
This is
Especially Saba's tacos.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
The one next to me.
I've been eyeing these all night.
With hot salsa for me.
Please. If you could pass the hot salsa
I'm having some
when you're
salsa
done with
there.
it, please.
That hot salsa is amazing.
Killers.
Although I was in one of the locations and it was a holiday or something. We were really busy. And I was running in and out doing some different things, and there was a guest. Her and her boyfriend came through the line, got their food. asked for the hot salsa. As always, we said, oh, it's hot. So, yeah, I like hot. She gets hot, she puts it on her, I think she had a bowl, she put it on her bowl. I ran in to grab something, as I'm running out, she jumps out of her chair, she's like, I'm like, are you okay? And she goes, can I get a bunch, I just need a bunch of sour cream, I just need a bunch of sour cream. What's wrong? She goes, that's really hot, that's too hot, I can't do that, it's so hot. I said, how about I get you a new bowl instead of a bunch of sour cream? So she got a new bowl that she couldn't believe. I mean, if you like salt, which I love, hot.
We do get that a lot. Like they don't believe it's hot. When we say it's hot, it's hot for me. So and I eat it, regularly every day. And when I say
the chilies are in season, it is spicy.
Yeah, it is.
It's spicy. And that's kind of one of the things about making fresh food is that you have to kind of just go with the seasons. And when the chilies are in season, there are some spicy.
Well, that's what I was just gonna say is we make this salsa literally from scratch. We every day they grind up the chilies, they roast the chilies, like the peppers, everything. It all goes in there. It's not a powder. It's not a.
We even have to take the scratch out, so that's how from scratch you make it.
Mm-hmm. Which is the chilies that are in this were the chilies that were in that spicy burrito that we did.
Yeah.
So we've seen how our ZabaRitas are made. We've also talked about them. They're really good. You haven't seen it, but we keep refilling our drinks. The traditional, and I didn't know this, but when I looked it up, and this is according to WikiHow Make a Margarita, they said that the classic margarita was tequila, lime juice, triple sec, ice, salt, all that's fine, and Tabasco sauce. Do you guys know, have you guys had margaritas with Tabasco sauce in them?
I haven't.
Is it a thing? Do we need to write a letter to WikiHow?
Not to my roommates, honestly. We don't even use Tabasco in Mexico.
They call it the
That's
classic.
more like an American thing.
Right, that's right.
Yeah.
Because you guys you have Cholula,
Mm-hmm.
and then what's the other? There's another one.
Tapatio.
Tapatio.
Yeah.
Do you ever put that in margarita?
No.
This ain't classic. I'm calling you out.
No, not in the traditional sense. No.
Traditionally, what would you call a classic margarita? How would you make it at home?
Tequila, ice, we at home make it with squirt.
Yes.
Squirt?
Squirt.
Really?
Yes.
You heard it here, squirt. I never heard of that.
That's the
Salt.
tradition. Yeah.
A rim
Tequila,
of salt.
squirt, salt, and
Lime
juice.
Lime juice.
no triple sec, no orange
triple sec, no.
juice.
There's a lot of little towns on Mexico and Michoacan, where I'm from. They call it jarritos. They squeeze the grapefruit instead of squirt, but they put also squirt, orange juice, tequila. The rim is
So you guys use grapefruit in it?
Yep.
Oh. You might need to come up with a grapefruit agua fresca.
I mean, at least you gotta try the margarita with grapefruit, with squirt.
I'm very interested.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you could make me one. I mean, I haven't eaten grapefruit in a long time. When I was young, my great grandma used to eat grapefruit, like pink grapefruit, and she always take about this size a spoon of sugar, and then sprinkle one on each half, and then you eat it like an orange.
Like, as a mixer, you know how you get like cranberry juice for vodka or Coke for rum. We use squirt for tequila. For whoever doesn't want to just do shots, they mix it with squirt. Or
I'm in a whole new world right now. This would be like, because I
not
love
only you,
squirt.
I believe a lot of people is gonna just go
I
try
love squirt.
it.
I'm not trying to name drop here, squirt, but I love squirt. I'm very interested. I'm gonna have to try this. Have you ever tried it? Because you're a tequila drinker.
No, I haven't, but I'm absolutely interested, and I insist. The next time we do this, we bring squirt along.
Cuando alguien hizo este, esto de Guadalajara, como estamos haciendo pero
Oh,
con
ajá. El jarrito.
cantaritos, güey, no
cantarito,
jarritos,
ajá,
cantaritos.
Con square y granada y todo eso.
No era granada, güey, era square.
And it's like a pot. And they're mixing the tequila, like bottles of tequila.
Like 2 bottles of
With
salsa.
bottles of squirt in Mexico.
Oh, yeah?
They sell this mixed drink, the jarrito, cantarito. But they mix it in like a big pot like this and they serve from there. And there's a video where when they're mixing all the juices with the tequila and everything.
Really? It sounds amazing. So then there is the frozen margarita, which this WikiHow Make a Margarita, I got it from them as well, says that the traditional frozen margarita, which they call frozen margarita, is with lime, lemon, tequila, triple sec, ice, and salt. Which that sounds pretty normal to me. I mean, if I was just gonna make one out off the top of my head, that's how I'd make
I think
one.
it depends on the ratio, as you and I found out when we were testing ZabaRitas.
So there's a story.
I think we flashed the photos in the box of DJ sipping the night away.
I was set up for that. That was a setup by her.
And his handful of tequila margaritas.
It was fun. We so in bringing these back, we
Somebody had to test the margaritas.
and somebody used to show up.
I was out of town on my defense that day. You guys picked a day that I wasn't there, you know?
It might have been the day after your birthday, but like.
I know, right?
But so we started with the mango ZabaRita that we have had before.
Mhm.
And then we made more of a traditional margarita, and then we started messing with some recipes, so we had things to compare our ZabaRitas with. And then to come up with this ZabaRita, we messed with different ratios. Some were very, very weak, and I don't think I drank those.
No, I don't think you did. I think it was quite the opposite. DJ was really pushing for like the 8 shots of tequila per
5.
15 ounce of drink.
I
Really
pushed for the
pushing.
5.
He's just like, but this is worth my $1.
So there's a conversation that's to be had that goes between flavor based on demographic versus value of dollars spent. And I'm like, well, I like to go to the bar, and so my dollar value spent is I would like to have 5 shots. We didn't quite go there, but we didn't go to the details either. They're actually
This one is
very
pretty
strong.
Yeah,
I mean,
It
yeah.
tastes strong, doesn't it?
It does, it does.
And he wanted to add another shot per glass to this.
I think it's perfect like that.
Yeah, it's a good mix.
Yes,
I can still try the tequila.
Yeah, especially
We can just add another shot to everybody's glass if that's what we want to do here.
Well, sadly.
It's okay, we only have all of these.
No, but in the end, I agreed that this was the best route. It had the best flavor. It really highlights the cucumber and the lime that we have. And I know a lot of you probably said cucumber and lime margarita. It honestly, it's refreshing. It tastes amazing, and I would definitely drink it from a flask at a pool. Not saying you should do that. Drink responsibly.
Well, I mean, especially if you don't have to drive out there, okay?
I know.
Yeah.
Put on some good music.
Pool party at DJ's.
The next episode will be at the pool with Zaba.
It's in mind. It's in mind. But no, I definitely think that they're a light drink. I mean, you're not big on margaritas, is that correct?
No,
Do you like this one?
I love this one, yes. Very refreshing.
She's had like 3 glasses. So
You don't see that, but
I've been refilling.
It's really good.
And I had never had salsa tequila before. That's another one I really enjoy.
It is. It seems
It's a great
like
mixer.
yes,
Yeah.
and it seems like a cheap brand, but once you try it, I was like, oh, okay, it tastes really
It's
good.
really smooth.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. Are you ready for a drunk Karla tonight, George? He says no. Nobody's ready for drunk Karla.
Not today.
So I prefer, when I do have margaritas, I prefer them on the rocks. Do you guys prefer them blended, or what's your choice of margarita?
It depends, I guess, on the mood. If it is hot, I like it on the rocks.
Yeah, outside of the pool, I want it blended.
Yeah.
For sure, I want it blended. Like, I want that icy feet in, or, laying on the raft, hot as heck outside, blended drink, but anywhere else, I want it on the rocks, for sure.
Yeah. So it all depends, If like to me, if I order with food, I like it blended. If it is just the drink, I like it on the rocks. It seems more refreshing.
Blended.
You should try it then. It's like a
I
Slurpee.
don't
It's like an
like
adult
blended.
Slurpee.
See, I'm not big on blended. I don't like trying to suck because it seems like you get either all the juice or all the ice, and then I like having to stir because I can mix my drink up in this great ratio.
It seems like when you blended it, it goes slower. When it's on the rocks, you tend to drink it faster. Yes.
You want to know what I used to do?
Well, there's your answer, folks. There is your answer.
You want to know what I used to do when I had very little money? I used to go to 7-Eleven and get a Slurpee. And then just pour my tequila in the Slurpee. We call it a poor man's daiquiri or a poor man's margarita.
We used to go get Mad Dog 20.
Don't get ideas.
It's the best idea. Who are you kidding?
We used
Next
to
thing
get
you
Mad
know,
Dog
you're gonna
2020.
see Julie coming into work with the big Slurpee every day.
Oh my god.
It's just a Slurpee.
Anybody wants a Slurpee? I'm like, wait till
Well, now that takes me back to the days of high school when people used to put vodka in water bottles.
Wait, high school? I still do that.
I can honestly say I did not drink in high school. I didn't even drink until I was 18, but I had friends that did.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I've seen schools maybe putting rum on Coke
Right.
cans.
Or in their coffee cups.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like 7-Eleven
Yeah.
cup with
That's
a
really early morning.
7-Eleven cup with a
Tuesday mornings.
at the movies.
Right, exactly.
wow.
Oh, yeah.
Now that I think about it, I'm like, wow.
Wow, there's a lot of opportunity here.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode of At the Table with Ori'Zaba's, the history of tequila. I know we certainly enjoyed it. This is the table. This is Ori'Zaba's, and we're here with Julie, Karla, Amber, and I'm DJ. Thanks for watching us. If you have any comments or want to have a discussion with us, please leave it down below. We'd gladly welcome those comments. Anyway, we're going to let Julie down there give her weird goodbye motions. Have fun.
Thank you.